skill to be projected out to the world, inshallah. So let's continue on to this productive journey of being more productive with the smart devices, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah make us be more productive with our time, inshallah. Okay, so let's begin the day fourth of this course, and I just want to just give a quick recap on whatever we had dealt with in previous sessions. Day first, we started by selecting a niche. Second, we learned how to present presentation skills. Day third, we were learning to make the presentations, design the presentations. Okay, today we are going to learn how to design the course flyers. Okay, I'll be giving you the templates as well, so do not worry. And inshallah, today you are going to be taught how to use those, how to put your skills out in the flyers and how to use that course flyer to get the audience, inshallah ta'ala. So can you all please let me know why are the course flyers used? Yes, for marketing your course, isn't it? Not just the course, whatever you're going to offer, online tutoring, online sessions, online webinars, whatever it is, you're going to market your course using the course flyers, isn't it? Yes. So this course that you had joined with was from a flyer, isn't it? So you got this message that you are going to conduct the Present Like a Pro course, and it has everything in the flyer. Okay, every detail that should be read is on the flyer. Okay, remember that every detail that should be known by the other person out there should be present in the flyer. Fine. So that is called as a course flyer. Even if you market it on the YouTube or what Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp marketing or wherever, my dear students here, please make sure you are having your course flyer with every pinpoint details. Okay, so it's like, see here we actually designed the course flyer with these colors, and see here are the course that we have chosen. Okay, I mean the course PPTs that we have chosen, it is exactly aligned with this, right? So I just wanted to theme it up with the same colors. Okay, so this is the way I wanted to design the course. So usually whatever course we design, we have the theme with the same coloring. Okay, Design Like a Pro has a black and white coloring, so even the course flyer is black and white coloring. So make sure you are taking care of those, what we say, little details, because those details will actually make you look more professional. Okay? Okay, so let's begin now. We're going to learn how to design our own course flyers. So yesterday's homework, designing the presentation slides on a specific topic. I hope everyone has designed that, but everyone was facing difficulty while sending that as a homework to me. Okay, I'll teach you how you're going to download that, and also I'm going to let you know how you're going to project that. Fine, tomorrow you're going to learn how to project that on the screens. Okay, first thing you all need to know is how to download these designs. Okay, so let's begin now. Be ready with the two devices, inshallah ta'ala. One to listen to the class, one to prepare, or if you do not have two devices, you can prepare after the session also. Okay, so now think that this is the presentation that I have prepared. Okay, so I'll just show the gist of the presentation, how I prepare. Okay, so this is nothing but logo. How did I design a logo? Is that, you see here, I went to the elements, I took a frame. Okay, I took a frame, I took this round frame. Okay, so I use this round frame. Onto this, the frame is nothing but what is a photo frame used for? Adding the photos inside this, right? So we have already designed our logo. So whatever, if you want, you can design your own logo, or you can just write your names. If logos are not present, please don't go ahead with designing the logos. You can just write welcome to the course by the course name, or welcome to the tutoring session by Mimishal, with Mimishal, whatever names is there, you can just project it there. Okay, so I'll be just showing you. Give me 1 minute. I'll give you. Okay, so for example, I'll just put on the. Okay, I'll just put this one, Fuzzy Labs. I'll add this thing that this is their logo. I'll just add it inside this. See, this is how the frame works. You just need to drag and drop inside it. Okay? You just need to drag and drop those logos inside it. For example, if this is their logo. Okay, this is my client. Okay, I'm working for them. So okay, this way, if you want. It means that you're just putting this inside the frame. Okay, so this is the way you can just project your logos inside this. Hopefully I've understood how to design the frames. Fine. So this is nothing but shadow. What did I use? This is shadow. Okay, everything is self-designed. There is nothing like I copied it from anywhere. What I as a graphic designer do, I do not use templates. Okay, I don't make use of the templates. This is everything designed by me. Fine. So this is a logo, and this is what we say a shadow. This is what we say another shadow with white one. Okay, so this feels like this logo is standing on it. So I took a black this one and make it stand on this one. presents, this is a small, I told you, body of the text. Okay, we take the body. How to use the textual contents? I told you there is a hierarchy. Go to the textual contents, you have text boxes, three things. These are the hierarchy formats. One is add a heading, this is called as heading, this is called as subheading, this is called as body. When you are going to go ahead with small text, use the body. When you're going to have a medium sized text like the body of the this one, then go ahead with subheadings. If you want to write the headings, then write this one. This is heading, this is subheading, this is body, this is subheading. Okay, so you are characterizing your textual contents based on what should be watched at first in the content, right? So this way you can just go ahead with. So these are the some few of the things that I have designed. I have put some things like these. Okay, this is my what we say background. I have used it as a background, right? Okay, so all of these things can be taken care of. Then Bismillah Rahman Rahim, this is all fine. Then what did I design here was I wrote the same thing. Everything is writing, just taking the heading, add a heading, and writing. And see, you're looking to this. This is nothing but shape. We call it as shapes. Go to the elements. You'll have different shapes here. Close this frame. Close this frame. You have shapes here. Just click on shapes. Okay, take whichever shapes you want. For example, I took this square shape. Okay, now I can redesign the square shape like this. Okay, I can change the color of this square shape. I can make it white. I can make it go white, something like this. Got it? So this is how it works. Okay, all of these are the elements that we have taken. You can just go ahead and go to the elements and write laptop, write a smartphone. Everything is elements. Okay, it's just like how you want to design your content beautifully. How would you like to design your content beautifully? It depends on you. Okay, if you don't want to make all of these elements, add all of these elements, you can just add the textual content, the logo, and something beautiful. Okay, your content should be highlighted, your content should look good. So make sure you are making it more professional using all the elements. Okay, so see here I have added some elements. Okay, instead of making it more clean, more what we say clean touched, or nothing on the screen or clear on the screen, make sure you are adding some stuff so that it looks more beautiful. So hopefully you have understood how it is done, right? Yes, the presentation that you are watching since 3 days, my dear students, it's very easy to make. Okay, so just putting the ideas. For example, rectify your intentions I have written here. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and put in the elements, the intention. Okay, intention. So in this way I get the ideas. How to get the ideas? Just write those things on the elements bar. Intention. Okay, see here, intention. On the intentions I have these things. See here, these things I can add it on the sides. Okay, just make sure the color is combined well with the design. So white color, just go ahead and make it white colored. Got it? Hopefully you're understanding how to design your own presentation slides. You can do it by yourself. Okay, I'll show you one new design. This is a new design. Think that this is a new design. I'm going to add these two colors for it. Okay, then what I'll do, I can just go to the text box. I'll add a heading. See here. I'll just click on add a heading. I'll get the heading. Now, for example, I'll write a heading here. I'll write a subheading here. I'll write a body here. So done. We are done with coloring. We are done with adding the textual contents. We are done with adding the. So now you can just change this content. You can ask Canva to magic write. Okay, so what I'll ask it, I'll write it to transform the text. Prompt for writing, write a heading for my course. Write a heading for my Canva mastery course. It will choose your own headings and write it for you. Heading for Canva mastery course. It will choose its own topic. Mastery. Okay, I actually slipped it out. Okay, if you want to just write it and manipulate and see, because I have already taught you how to magic write, you can just do that. Fine. Okay, now how do you send it to me? How do you send these things to me? Yesterday, sisters were finding that they were trouble to send these PDFs to me. So you can share this as a JPG images also. Okay, if you want to share it on the WhatsApp, you can share it as the images. All the 11 images, 24 images you will get, you can share it on me on the WhatsApp. Okay, download and share. How to download? Click on share button. Okay, share button, download, and then share it. Fine. Download it in the JPG format. You can download it in the PDF format. Okay, PDF means nothing but you cannot edit those things, right? Uneditable version, PDF format. Or you can even download it as a PPT version. You know PPT? Microsoft PowerPoint slide version also you can download it. But make sure you're downloading it as a PDF version and then sharing it. Fine, PDF version, download it. How it will appear? It will appear like PDFs. Hopefully you have read the books, right? So uneditable versions. PDFs are the uneditable versions, isn't it? So that way you can just download it. Okay, I'll just undo this. So hopefully you know where to undo, right? So this button that I'm pressing, it's called as undo button. Fine. So I'll just undo this. We have made so many changes in the slides. That will be actually these slides will be helpful for the next students out there, isn't it? So we don't. Okay. So now where is that PDF? Let me just go ahead with files, recent files. I'll just open this up. So like here, this is the PDF that we have downloaded. Got it? So this PDF version. Now this you can project it on the Zoom also. Okay. So I just made some changes so it looks like this. So this is the PDF, right? This is the PDF that it has downloaded. Okay. It's very easy to make this. I'm telling you, I made this in 10 seconds. I'm telling you seconds. I made this in 10 seconds. Okay, today's class PDF. I made today's class PDF in 10 seconds. How? Because I already have the copy of day one. What do? I just click on it and I'll just click on this three dot button. I'll just click on make a copy of this. Okay, I'm done with making a copy. So I've got another copy. Tomorrow's PDF, I'll just write it as day 5. Okay, within 5 seconds, I can change the content. I can add anything to this content. Okay, so now my dear students here, most of the students were asking me a doubt like how do you project the PDFs for the batches for the students. Okay, I'll just show you how my students classes looks like. Okay, this is quadrilateral session taken for my student named as Safia. Okay, can you just look into this one? Students here, please, I want to look into this. Okay, I told you I make it attractive. If it is like a girl child, or if it is some like a student who is a girl, I'll make it like something pinkish. Fine. So it's like I just want to attract the students with this. Fine. Come on, just look into this. Okay, it's the same thing. There is nothing different in the same pattern I follow in all the slides. So mathematics class with teacher Michelle, grade 9. I even write the names to just maintain the curiosity in the session. Okay, welcome to the class. Okay, prerequisites. I make them to do this because usually I make them what we say go hand in hand, deen with dunya. Okay, so usually this approach is liked by the parents out there. Okay, so you can just ask them to read out the duas or before we begin with, so that Allah would welcome whatever we are reading, isn't it? Okay, so this was a session. Okay, our lesson for today. Today it's okay. How do I teach? Just go ahead with today we are learning about quadrilaterals. What does quadrilateral? What does quad mean? Quad का मतलब क्या होता है? Quad means 4 laterals. So this is some word that is used in mathematics, isn't it? So see, quadrilateral is something that has 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices. We did not put everything inside this one, but this thing students will note down. Okay, they'll take this one and they'll ask, oh, can you please provide us with the slides? Okay, if you want, you can even provide these slides to them because if this doesn't teach everything, right? Correct? This doesn't teach everything. What does the slide do? They help them even to learn their studies. Got it? Okay, so the next thing, see here. I have written all of these things down. Square, rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezium are all called as quadrilaterals. And very first we are going to learn. See, I have put some stars out there. So it looks a bit beautiful for them to go ahead with. Okay, what is a parallelogram? Okay, so see here, just to give an example, I've written this. I'll explain the things through this. Okay, theorems. Fine. Are you getting it? Please let me know. If you have any doubts here, please let me know. Okay, these images are extracted from the textbooks. Okay, these images are extracted from the textbooks. Okay, how do I extract that? This is also a question. Okay, for example, think that you have a textbook there. You go to the gallery, you have taken a photo from the textbook. Okay, so you go to the gallery, or you can go to the uploads. Okay, I don't think I have my students work here somewhere. Okay, think that this is my students class 1. Okay, yeah, this is a studies class. Yeah, so here, my dear students, so what I do, I just if I want to put this as a questionnaire, okay, from their textbook, I just take a screenshot, I put it here like this. Got it? Okay, this is the question. Okay, now I'll delete everything here. I need them to work on. Okay, this I'll provide this space for them to work on. Done. I'm done. So now this thing I'll project to them. Okay, this is my screen and this is their screen. Now I'll ask them, come on, do it on the screen. Okay, usually my students have pens in hand. Okay, usually my students are with the tabs. Okay, tablet, or they are having the stylus pens on their PCs. Okay, laptop with writing pad. Okay, because mathematics needs writing a lot. Okay, so what do? They do it along with me. Fine, I ask them to do it on the screen. Can you see me annotating on the screen? Yes, right. Same way they annotate on the screen and write the answers down on the screen. Right. So mathematics, this is one thing that you have to take care of because your students also have to have a pen to write on the screen. Okay, if they do not write on the screen, you can ask them to do it on the notebook and send this photo on the WhatsApp or something like that. Okay, so these are the things that you need to take care of. Getting it now? Yes, please give me a thumbs up. These are the things that you have to take care of because we have students. We have the future teachers here, isn't it? Okay, so I just want to explain these things to you. See your theorems. Okay, this is not taught all in one day. Okay, I did not do it all in one day. Okay, I teach only 5 slides in one day. Okay, because it has so much more to teach. Fine, 5 theorems is done. Okay, this is for next day, but what I do is I add it to the same slide so that I can keep it all in one slide. Okay, so it is 1 month class. This is an entire 1 month class. I put it all in. See here, exercise number 8.1. See how did I get those things. Okay, exercise, then the midpoint theorem. Fine. Okay, just look into this. Exercise problems. Okay, see, we are done. Lesson recap, doubt time if you have any summary. See how beautifully it's done, isn't it? Can you just go ahead with this? I'll give you this one. Okay, I'll give you this entire template itself. You can delete things and you can just put your things in this. I'll give you this template itself if you want. Okay, so do not worry. I'll give you all the presentation slides for you. Also, with this course, I'll be providing you the templates also. You can just what we say manipulate those and you can start your work there. Okay, so homework. You can just go ahead and then last you can say this is your homework. Okay, then thanking you slides. Okay, finding it easy. Can you please let me know if you all can do this? This, if you are what we say, if you are just good with Canva, you can all do this very perfectly fine. Okay, today we are going to learn how to prepare course flyers. Okay, before course flyers we also have another topic. So what I'll do is I'll give you a video link. Okay, I just want you all to just refer to that video and get back to the tomorrow's session, fine, because that video is very important, because you need to learn some of the basic things to design, fine. Okay, another thing is that you can even make notes here. For example, there is something called as documents. If you have seen on the laptop, there is something called as WordPad and Notepad. Do you know all that? WordPad, Notepad, or even on the laptop, you have something called as Microsoft Word, isn't it? Microsoft Word, MS Word. Okay. Instead of Microsoft Word and all, we have something called as documents. Okay. So what you can do is you can just click on this document. Okay, document. For example, think that you are going to prepare one note, what we say, one entire note on the some on a topic. So what you'll do, you'll just write here. Okay, you want to prepare a notebook for your students. You even have the Perplexity AIs. You have so many AIs that will help you. But over here, you have a concept called as Magic Write. Can you see that? Magic Write. You just can click on this Magic Write and prompt it something. Okay, write for me all about quadrilaterals. Write for me all about quadrilaterals. Okay, this you can take it as lesson notes, or even if you can provide this for the students. Quadrilaterals for which grade? I'll tell you, ninth grade. Okay, ninth grade. CBSE student. Okay, let's see. CBSE. Write for me all about quadrilateral for ninth grade CBSE student. Okay, so now give this prompt. Okay, and just enter it. Okay, it will give you everything: types of quadrilateral, rectangle, square, rhombus, trapezium, and kite. Okay, properties of quadrilateral, midpoint theorem. Yes, exactly, these are the things that you have. Okay, you just click on insert and you will get it all. Just click on insert and it has given you the entire notes, my dear students. Here the entire notes, it has given you the entire notes. You can just copy and paste this notes itself to your student or whatever you want. Fine, so this is the entire note. Ninth grade geometry students, a comprehensive guide for ninth grade geometry students. It's done. If you want to further edit, you can just tell the Canva itself to edit it. Click on edit button and it will edit it for you. Okay, so that way you can just go ahead with that. Fine, getting it easy. Please let me know if you all find these easy things. Okay, so this way you can just even edit the content, even ask the Magic Write to add more things to it. Okay, so this is how we can make the documents. Fine. Okay, what about concepts? Not just this, even if you are into the Islamic point of view, if you want to write this in the Magic Write format, I'll just try to just see here. Write for me about 5 pillars of Islam. 5 pillars of Islam, or the known prophets of Islam, pillars of Islam. Write for me about 5 pillars of Islam. It will just generate and you just have to click on, put it on the screen. That's all. Insert on the screen. The 5 pillars of Islam. We are done. So this is the way you can just make your notes. Okay, documents as well as PowerPoints are very important for the teachers as well as students, right? Okay, now my dear students, here I want you to know how you're going to make your own course flyers. Okay, let's begin with tutoring today. Okay, let's start with mathematics tutoring itself as a point view. Fine, I just want you all to go to the templates and click on maths tutor. Write it. Come on, maths tutor. Okay, tell me your own what we say niche. We'll just work on that. Fine, let's start with maths tutoring. Okay. See here, we have the very first one. We can select whichever you want. Whichever you want. Come on, select something. Come on, today you're going to do this and tomorrow you're going to submit your course flyers with me because you are going to start your journey now, isn't it? Bismillah. Select something that is so beautiful, that looks so beautiful for you. Come on. I'll select this one, fine. Customize this template. I'll just click on customize this template. Fine? Okay. So maths tutoring is something. Need help with maths? We offer home and online tutoring with skilled and qualified tutor. So you can just, instead of with skilled and qualified tutor, you can just write about yourself, okay? Experienced tutor, with experienced tutor. With skilled tutor you can write if you want, okay? With skilled tutor. Okay, you can take help from ChatGPT. Okay, so see here, it is $25 per hour in the Western countries. Just think about it. Okay, how well you can charge. For one important thing is that if you're doing with the Indian students, please make sure you're charging low. Okay, if you're just with maths, you can just charge around. I told you 1500 can be done if you're doing it for the entire what we say month. But if you're doing one class per week or two class per week, then you can just go ahead with 500 or 700. Okay, one class per week, rupee 500, one class per week. One thing I'm telling you, to attract the students, keep it low at first. Okay, keep it low at first. Rupees 500, not per hour, per month, one class per week. Okay, per month slash, or you can write it in brackets, one class per week, one class per week. Now, two class, you can do it yourself. How much you can charge? Three class, how much you can charge? If it is three class, charge it 1500 per week. Okay. So it is for your start. It's just for your start. You can just charge anything after this. Okay. Once you are gaining the confidence, it's all in your hand. You can just go ahead and charge anything. I'm telling you. Because I already told you about mine. I do not want to repeat. So this is all you can do. Fine. Per month, one class. Okay, so think that if it is out of this box, then what you do? You go to the line spacing and correct this line things. Okay, one class per week. Okay, if you want to make sure that this is more smaller, one class per week. Okay, usually Indian students prefer this, one class per week. Fine. So what do? You just reduce the font size for this, one class per week. Okay, so you can reduce the font size for this. Okay, we are done. Need help with maths? You can, instead of this logo, you can write your tutoring sessions. What do you want to name your tutoring as? Okay, math fun. Math fun. You just write math fun. Okay, if you want to write, if you do not have anything to write in the logo, you can write your name also. Okay, what I prefer writing is I write my kunya. I just write it as Umamisha presents. If you need help in maths, I offer. Okay, you can write I offer. Okay, instead of we offer. Home and online tutoring with skill tutor. You can just what we say, customize this entirely for making it more clearer with just you. Okay, I offer the individual group sessions and I adopt to other way. You can write more such. You can just take help of ChatGPT or this Canva AI. Okay, transform text. Okay, so see here, we call this as punchlines. Okay, one liner, or we call it as one liner. Okay, write one liner. See, what you have to give is write one liner for my maths tutoring class, maths tutoring session. Fine. Any doubts, my dear students? Please let me know. I want you all to just do these things, inshallah. Okay, tutoring sessions. Write one liner for my maths tutoring session. Tailored math tutoring session designed to fit your unique learning style, available for individuals or groups. Just replace this. We are done. Got it? Okay, register at. Instead of register, okay, one important thing that I want to tell you all, okay, first thing is that you all have to have one free demo session. Okay, so make sure you are writing it. One free demo session. Okay, they'll be attracted from this itself, right? Every student. Basically, parents prefer this one free demo session. Okay, I'll just keep it here. I'll take one element, I'll take one shape, I'll put one round shape because that should be highlighted. So I'll just take this round shape, I'll put it here. One free demo session should be highlighted, isn't it? Okay, for this one free demo, I'll change the colors to white. Okay, one free demo session. Can you see that? Okay, it looks a bit highlighted. Done? Please let me know if you're done. Understood? I want you all to work with me. You all have to create this with me because tomorrow you are going to give this to me and we are going to market this after that in the last session, inshallah. Okay. So then you're going to provide your contact detail. You must provide your contact detail so that they can refer to you, isn't it? WhatsApp is here, call is here, WhatsApp is here. Whatever you prefer, write it down. Okay. I usually do not accept picking the calls. Okay. So what do? I just write WhatsApp here. WhatsApp here, and then you can just write your WhatsApp number. You can even write your what did you study, what is your specifications. You can write all of those things. For example, I write Mimishal. Okay, I'll show you some examples also so that you can refer to Mimishal. If you want, you can just make sure you're having a little body. You're dragging this, dragging this down. Over here, I'll just write software engineer or something like that. Okay, I'll just write it here. I'll place it a bit more shorter and place it below this. Okay. So see here how you can play with these things, isn't it? The graphic designing is such an excellent task, excellent skill, my dear students here. Make sure you all are perfecting this skill. Fine, because in this time you cannot find anything that is not done graphically, isn't it? This computer screen, these things, whatever it is, it's all done graphical, isn't it? Okay, now come on, see this. Need help with maths? We offer home and online tutoring with skilled tutor. One demo session free. Everything is included. Is there something that is not included? Okay, one thing is not included. What is it? With skilled tutor, I'll just duplicate this. CBSE, ICSE, state board. Okay, if you want, you'll just keep it somewhere here and there. Here itself, I'll write. Okay, CBSE. We also have IGCSE. This is in Saudi Arabia and USA. ICSE. Come on. State board. Okay. We have, okay, and state board. Need help with maths? Okay, we offer home and online tutoring. Okay, you can write we offer home, and if you are not at home based, if you are just online based, you can just write we offer online tutoring. If you are writing home based, you have to mark a location there. Okay, so take a location icon and mark a location. Location. Okay, if you are based in any of the countries, just mention your country name itself. That's enough because you will be what we say, you'll be contacted based on your countries. Okay. But if you are in India and if you are going to have specific what we say, because we have much of the Indian audience, so make sure you're writing your city name also. Okay. If it is India, you can just write Chennai here or something like that. Okay, along with location. Because if it is you are giving home and online tutoring, home means you're just writing the location. Online tutoring means you can just write Zoom classes are taken. Fine. Okay. So this is your finished flyer. Done with flyer. What do you do? Share. Okay. Download. Share. Download. High edition. JPG. High edition. Quality should be increased. Size should be increased, and then download it. Fine. Okay. This is not yet perfect design based on the graphic designing rules, but still I have just projected it out so that you all can just look how within 5 minutes you can create a flyer. Okay, so I have downloaded this already. So now my dear students here, listen carefully. Now what you have to have? A beautiful flyer text, isn't it? Okay, do you need a beautiful flyer text? What do? You go ahead with ChatGPT, you go ahead and just put those photos in place. Okay, what do you write? Write the promotion message for WhatsApp. Write the promotion message for WhatsApp. Got it? You can change these things. So if you are on Instagram, if you're posting this on the Instagram ads or something like that, you can change it accordingly. Fine. Write the promotion message for WhatsApp, and this is done. Need help with math, struggling with maths, or want to improve your grades? We offer home and online tutoring. It's all done here. What you need to do, just copy and paste this. So what you'll do, enrolling and everything, tutor name, everything is over. Just copy this up and you are going to send this once you are done with today's session. Come on, yes, students here, be prepared. You are going to start to, inshallah, put this skill out. You're just going to send it to me on the WhatsApp, paste it here like this, and send the photo here. That's all, okay? So that is the two things that you all are going to do, inshallah. So done, my dear students, please let me know. Yes? Are you all done? Have you all understood how to go ahead with this? Yes, no? Okay, this is just a basic tutoring flyer, isn't it? Just give me a thumbs up if you all have understood how you're going to create the course flyer, okay? So if you want more magic in your flyers, what did we do with ChatGPT? Just put that flyer. You're going to put that as a document, my dear students here, okay? The flyer that you have created, just click on plus button here, okay? There is something called as photos. Can you see that? Click plus button, click on photos and upload that photo, whatever you had. For example, yesterday, I did this for a client, okay? Yesterday, this client had given me to make their course flyer. So I just put that on the frame here. Make a WhatsApp promotional message. WhatsApp promotional message. WhatsApp promotional message. Promotional message. Done. Once you are done with this, click on send. Make a WhatsApp promotional message for the flyer. The flyer I have put is based on career guidance for students grade 7 to 12. Okay, this is the client that had given me yesterday. She was from Mumbai. She wanted me to prepare this graphic design. I just prepared within 5 minutes. Can you see that? It looks so stunning. They had given me the two colors that to be framed with this. Okay, so this is all designed by myself. Like we do not use the templates or such. Okay, and also one important thing is that we design based on their color palettes, whatever color palettes they give. Okay, they had mentioned me as a lime green as well as caddet blue. So that was the color palette that they had given. So this is something that I had prepared for them. So see here, I actually do not know the things, the terms that are put up here. But because we have got the clients, we just work on the things and we put it all in the flyers and we just put those things, information. Okay, even this designing of the information is based on the client choice, isn't it? So these are the things that right? These are the skills that you possess, my dear students here. Like for example, if you are into the career guidance or something like that, these things that there is something called as psychometric test. There is something called as what we say ideal career test or something like that. We do not know that. If you are skillful in this any of the field of yours, so make sure you are preparing your flyers accordingly. Got it? So whatever you are skillful at, okay, whatever you are skillful at, prepare the flyers accordingly. For example, resin art. This is something that I'm looking to learn. Okay, so this thing you all can resin art. For example, you need a template on resin art. See a resin art workshop. You can do that very easily. See, we have it all here in your what we say in your templates. You have the resin art things here. Can you see that? Resin art. For what do you want? You want an art workshop? Are you going to conduct a workshop? Are you going to conduct an exhibition? Are you going to conduct a single webinar? Yes, you can do that. For example, think that your now tutoring is over. Okay, tutoring thing is over. Now I'm going to tell you how you're going to conduct a single webinar. Okay, 2-hour webinar, 3-hour webinar, and you can just charge 200 rupee for a 2-hour webinar where you're going to learn entire skill. For example, entire resin arts. Fine. So I'll just go ahead with resin art now and show it to you. You can design this in different ways. For example, I had taken one seminar, basic seminar on how to design Islamic flyers. Actually did it for free. You can if you have some skills like that, you can do it with a proper cost, minimal cost. Okay, getting it now? Okay, for example, you can just mention it at resin art, right? So you can just mention something like crafts. You can just write the name as such. I don't have any name. So I'll just write craftship. Okay, something like that. Okay, it's just like write one single name for your what we say team or whatever you are presenting. Okay, like how we write it as EDU-SITE or something like it. Join our resin art workshop. Learn techniques experimenting. When is that workshop? And you can even design the Fee. Write the fee. How to write the fee? You can just take the labels. Okay, go to the elements and take the labels. Label, we call it as labels. Okay, even if you want, you can take the tags. Okay, label, tag, fee tag, or money tag or product tag. What we you can just click on tags here. In this tags, you can mention the fees. Okay, what is the fee of this course? You can mention it. For example, over here, if you want to mention. Okay, this is design. This is called as tag. Okay, let me take this tag onto this tag. I just want to duplicate this and put it here and write it as rupee 200. Okay, one webinar, you can charge this. Yes, you can charge it. This is your skills that you're teaching, my dear students here. You can charge, yes, based on the perfection. One important thing, charge based on the perfection that you have, based on the confidence that you have. Okay, if you are looking to do it very, what we say, unprofessionally, then you cannot charge this. Remember, make it more professional, look good, so that children are attracted, or the students are attracted, members are attracted. If they're attracted, they'll create, what we say, they'll create repeated audience. Okay, they'll create the word of mouth. With the word of mouth, other students will get back. I just had 1 or 2 students at first. The word of mouth spread, and it will be like 10 to 15 students, one after another, one after another. Everyone gets back to inquiring me. So this is how you get the students. Okay, that is the word of mouth. How is the word of mouth going by? Only if you create that trust, isn't it? Only if you create that trust, you will have the word of mouth, isn't it? Yes, my dear students, please let me know. Okay, I'll just add this pin also. Okay, if it is small, you can even add the small pin. Okay, if you don't want this, you can even go ahead with putting some other things like this label. Okay, for resin arts, what is about resin arts? If you want to get the images, you have it all here. Fine, resin art, write it, resin art. I don't like these colors that is put up here. I'll change it, just a moment. Resin, I'll just write resin art. Let's see if we have some resin art things. See here, we have some beautiful images also. We can just go ahead with, instead of graphics, I'll go ahead with images. See here, how beautiful photo is there, right? So these are called as resins. Okay, so let me just put this up here. Okay, this is also looks the same thing, right? The same one, yeah. They have just removed the background out of it. Same image. Fine. Now what I'll do is I'll just change the color according to this one. I'll just click on 3 dot button and apply colors to the page. Okay, now this looks good. Join a resin art workshop, and pricing is also done and everything is done. Okay, so this way you can just project your ideas. You can just mention the Zoom link also, or you can write it as it is on Zoom meeting. Okay, on Zoom meeting. Then what else can you write? Timings, date. Okay, make sure whatever is required, you have to write all of those things. Fine, whatever is required for the resin workshop. Getting it? Okay, tell me some more ideas that you want to project as a course flyer. Okay, we had someone with resin art, someone with tutoring. Okay, someone wants to do it with the Tajweed course, isn't it? Okay, I already told you I prefer you doing it with the online one-on-one Quran teaching course. Okay, teaching batch, like entire, until then they read the entire Quran. You can just go ahead with that, and then you can take the courses. Fine. So what I think of doing is I'll just write Quran recitation, because we have those flyers. Recitation or Quran tutor, that is a better word. Okay, write it as Quran tutor. See here, we have Quran tutor. You have the templates, my dear students. Here, write Quran tutoring. You have hundreds of templates. Take it from me, hundreds of. Okay, just first one, second one I'll take. Okay, I'll just ask you to customize this, customize it. Okay, basically we do not add the images of the person. Okay, as a Muslim and a Muslimah, we do not use the images to be circulated here and there. So we prefer adding the faces of people without the face. Okay, so let's just say, see, it's a Muslim, and I'll just search for it. Go to the graphics. You have people without the faces here. Fine, something like this. Okay, you can add this. Okay, Canva is. We have so many Indonesian designers in Canva. You will be stunned if you are into the Canva. You will be like, what is this so beautiful? Okay, so you just can position it to the back, position to back, or a bit forward. See here, this is how you can position him. So online Quran teaching. Okay, learn Quran online from home. Certified experienced tutor if you want, or you can just remove this. You can write it as experienced tutor, or if you want, you can say that someone, I have a diploma in Islamic studies, BA in Islamic studies. I have done hifz of at least 10 surahs or something like that. I mean the 20 surahs, 30 surahs. If you want to write, you can write. I have an ijazah. If you want, you can write. Who we are going to take? Kids and adults. If you have done some advanced tajweed course, please mention that. Okay. Okay. White users, you can mention. Free trial classes available. Okay. They should decide if they want to send their kit to you after they are attending your trial version. Fine. Okay. Contact us. Write your contact details. Okay. And if you want, write the WhatsApp number. Write the what we say Facebook handle, Instagram handle, whatever you want, and then mention your name along with what you have studied. Be in Islamic studies. Okay, that you have to mention there. Fine. Please let me know if you're getting this. If you do not want, if you're Quranic women tutor, you can even mention this. Okay, put this in the frame and just position it to back a bit forward. Okay, doesn't it look good? Yes, right? Just you need to customize some things over. That's all. Fine. Do you need something more to know now? Okay. Anyone, please let me know any other niche that you want to provide. Any other niche? Come on, soon. Because you have to be ready with this flyer within today's class, after today's session. Tomorrow, you have to have this flyer in hand. Fine? Okay, just give me some ideas now. So what are you all looking for? We have 8 students here. Mehendi art. Come on, Mehendi art. Let's just go ahead. You know, nail art and all. You can just use those profile and write nail. Instead of Mehendi art, you can just write nail art. Okay. For example, see, a nail art salon is there. Instead of that, you can just put the Mehendi designs over there. Fine. So I'll take something like this. Okay. See here, this looks beautiful. I'll customize this. Are you going to give a course, or are you going to give a workshop? Okay, there are two types of things. Okay, nail art studio. Instead of nail art, I'm going to write Mehendi art. You want to write it as Mehendi art? Okay. So Mehendi art course. If you want, you can even give a course. Or can you please tell me course or workshop, my dear sister here? Mehendi art. Is it a course that you want to give? Okay, it's a course. Okay, so Mehendi art, you can just make it a bit smaller. Instead of the studio, you can write it as Mehendi art course. And you know what it should be taught. Okay, what should be taught? I do not know those things, isn't it? So you know what to be taught in the Mehendi art course, Arabic designs, whatever designs, right? Indian designs and all there are there. So you can just write your name here. Like let me see what's the name. Zeba. Okay, Zeba presents. Okay, Zeba. I'll just write Zeba. You can even write presents. This looks stunning. Okay, presents Mehendi art course. Do not write it as services. Okay, what will be taught? Okay, what you will learn. What will you learn? What will you learn? Everything is yours. You need to take what it is to be taught. You just have to change these things. Okay, register now is something that you have to put here. Register now, and then you need to put your contact details here. I'll just put it as simply number, phone number. We are done. Okay. So then you need to tell what is the course fee. Okay. Somewhere here, same thing. Okay. See here, whatever label is used, make sure you are repeating that label. Okay. So write the course fee here. Course fee here. And we're starting from, okay, write it somewhere over on the top. Okay. I'll just duplicate this itself. Starting from. Okay. Make sure you're writing somewhere here. Okay. So make sure there is some, okay, something in this way. Now, instead of this nail art, what you're going to do, you're going to put Mehendi designs. So you'll just write Mehendi, and you'll have so many beautiful Mehendi designs. Mehendi. Okay, I'll just search for this. Mehendi. So we'll just go ahead with photos. Okay, so now we'll just grab some beautiful Mehendi designs. Okay, so I'll just add it here. I'll add this one here. Okay, I'll add this one here. Okay, or you can add your own Mehendi designs that you have created till now, and you can just market those things. Fine. So this is how you can do it. Instead of this register now, change the topic, Zoom class or whatever duration of the class. Okay, all you can mention. Once you're done with designing, you can just click on share button, click on share button. Fine. Download this. Fine. Once you're downloading it, go to the ChatGPT, get one beautiful flyer text and send the flyer text along with this, and you are done. Fine. Okay, and decide. First thing, basically decide. Yes, it's beautifully done, isn't it? Alhamdulillah. So this way you can just create your own flyers. My dear students, please make sure your flyers are more creative. Yes, it's so easy. Not just this, my dear students, you can go ahead with Canva AI and do this. But I prefer using the man-made things because AI makes the mistakes. AI doesn't give you the perfect version. So presentation is perfect. I'm telling you, presentation is perfect. But these things like tutoring flyers, the course flyers, they need templates because these are designed by you and I. Okay, these are designed by us and they have been placed on the Canva there. Right? Not our designs are not placed here, but the graphic designers of the selected graphic designers are designing day and night here, and they're placing all those templates over here. Right? So it's so easy. You can just go ahead with this. Another thing, science tutoring class, same thing as math, my dear student. You can just do it like this. Science tutor, write it down. Science tutor. Okay, you have so many beautiful templates on the science tutor. Okay, you go ahead and check it on the chat GPT very first thing. Okay, so what should be included? If you want as a tutor for every class, my dear students here, you can even go ahead with that. Tutor available for every subject. Okay, maths, physics, biology, chemistry. See here, these things. This customize, you can just customize this. Okay, remove that person that is there because we don't prefer adding the cartoons with the face and all, so we can just remove that. Need help with your subjects, home and online tutoring, all of these things here, everything is beautifully designed here. Looking for a private tutor, science classes for kids, you can just do these things in very excellent way. You have all the course flyers. Okay, you can take this private tutoring. Okay, previously I think recently I gave this someone gave this to someone in my family. Okay, these things you can just write it down. Okay, so private tutoring services are there, and that's what will be provided and everything. Fine. So this is how you can just create your own tutoring flyers. Isn't it beautifully done? Any more niche, please share it with me. We can just do it now. Any more niche, please? Let me know. Soon, soon, soon. Okay, I'll show you some of the flyers that we have generated. This is for today's sessions. Okay, this was, I told you, a psychometric test. They wanted it in two ways: career guidance, help your child discover. See, just how it is done. I just want you to note this. Fine. So what will you receive? Conducted by certified career counselor. Okay. So okay. So see here, video editing courses. Some of the flyers, advanced, how you can just go ahead with mobile video editing course. Everything should be included. Duration, all ages, software used, paid program, certificate provided. Okay, so this was for someone who wanted this color theme. So they defined their tutoring name as Alia ma'am. Okay, because her name was this name was Alia. The client's name was Alia, and they wanted it to be something like this. Can you see that? Even you can do this. Cambridge Board CLSP. There's another syllabus here. Alia ma'am's private group tutorials, empowering minds, igniting dreams. Learn English with Alia. Okay, so this is something that you all can go ahead with. Learn English, learn mathematics with Mishal. I usually write it like that. This is something that I wrote it for them because I wanted it that way. Learn English with Alia ma'am. Admissions open for middle school. What will you learn? Essay writing, enhancing. Okay, these things will actually attract so many, what we say. See here, even this small hint word: inspire, guide, nurture. Okay, so these are the things, the little details that will help to promote the content beautifully. Just look into these, my dear students here. See here, even for mine, I just created a very simple one. See here, learn maths with a Mimishal. Are you looking for a math tutor? I'll help you with all the way, inshallah. Services of what, one-on-one session, customized lessons tailored to your needs. Everything take from the chat GPT and put it there, and make sure you're, what we say, you're skillful in those things. Only those things you need to put it there, right? Okay, well versed in teaching basic algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2. You know, US students have algebra 1, algebra 2, trigonometry 1, trigonometry 2, geometry honors they have. Okay, so pre-calculus, calculus. Okay, I'm well versed in all of these mathematics topics, so I just deal with any student. I tell that even if you are any student with taking up mathematics, I can teach you. So boost your mathematics skills today. Contact me to schedule your first demo class. Okay, you can just write it there. Experience today. You can write something about yourself. Experience tutor, interactive and friendly learning, online teaching, flexible scheduling, affordable pricing. Okay, so this is for the workshop. You know, this is done for my friend. Okay, see here, they just hosted a workshop. Just see the fee. Can you just see the fee? 150 rupees. Actually 50 to 60 students joined for this. Can you just imagine? See the fee. Okay, and starts at 12 p.m. They just take it for 30 minutes or so. Okay, 30 minutes or so. Okay, September 22nd to 1st. Okay, just 30 minutes or 15 minutes even you can send this. Kids art workshop. Let your child's imagination soar at your fun-filled kids art workshop. Join us for. See here the duration also. Quest, drawing and games. Nothing. Drawing, games, quest. You can just do this live on Google, on Zoom, on whatever. And this is how we can do it. Going easy? So these are the flyer ideas that I'm telling you, okay? So even this, see here, photo ki through doubts, pucho aur turant solutions pao. This is also something that you can go ahead with. I actually got the students who wanted the doubts to be solved. Exam time, during the exam time, I used to send this for my students. I had the students who are who are finding everything difficult and they wanted just to get one doubt clear, one entire topic's doubt clear or something like that. You can go ahead and do this. Okay, so graphic designing, just look into the flyers. I'm showing you how you can make the course flyers, that's all. Okay, so this is one course flyer designed like a pro course. Maths crash course. Okay, this was given by me for the students for PUC and first PU, I think. Yes, CBSE Karnataka State Board. Start your midterm math exam preparation journey today. 6-day revision course. Class recordings and study materials will provide 7 chapters covered in a day. Paid program, only 300 for entire class. Okay, early bird discount or something like that. Dates, concepts. Okay, so in this way you can design your own course flyers or the webinar flyers. Fine. If you have any doubts, please let me know, because by the end of today you're going to create one beautiful course flyer for yourself. Inshallah, you have to share it with me. Fine. Drawing arts. How is the demo class done? It's the same thing with the Zoom, right? I'm telling you, I have told you to prepare the course slides. Now I'm going to show you how to do the class, right? How to conduct the class using the Zoom. Okay, inshallah. So till now we are done with everything. How to prepare the content is done. How to prepare the arts, demo class means you are going to ask them about a topic. Okay, for example, if you are into mathematics, okay, I'm just taking this as an example. If you have just prepared a flyer about mathematics tutoring, over there also you need to mention that one demo session will be free. Okay, so now what happens is the students come to register with you. Fine. So what is the first question that they'll ask is that okay, so when is the free demo session provided, and you need to give the time. Okay, so making the student in your customer is your task. Okay, how you are going to build that trust, how you are going to interact with them so that they'll become your customer or your client or your student is your way. Okay, so what you have to do is you need to make sure that they are getting back to you. Fine. So very first thing is that they'll approach you. Fine, they'll approach you with your flyer. Once you have submitted the flyer, they'll approach you and they'll ask you, so when you are going to provide the tutor, you need to give them the date. Okay, make sure you're giving the date exactly the next day. Fine, ask them the topic. Okay, we'll start the demo session tomorrow. You will have a free demo session for tomorrow's class. Okay, tomorrow you can have a 30-minute demo class. So just get back to us. This is the timing that you can give the time slot also. You have to provide the time slot for them, and also you ask them about any topic. Okay, are you finding difficult in the mathematics chapter? If they ask you that, like for example, I want help with statistics, I want help with probability. Okay, probability. You can just go ahead and ask them the grade, which grade they are in, and what they are referring to. If they are which syllabus they are referring to. Okay, then you just need to. Everything is your take now. Now you have to go and surf the internet and just get the probability thing. Get the probability, and you just prepare some beautiful slides, experimental probabilities here. Customize these slides based on whatever you wish to, and then you need to next day you're going to project that onto the screens. Got it? Yes or no? You're going to ask them to get back to the class. You're going to provide them with a Zoom link, and then you're going to go ahead with it. Fine. So now content planning is over, course planning is over. Tomorrow I'll show you how you're going to get them back to the Zoom. Okay? Inshallah. So are you all excited for tomorrow's session? Because you're going to learn how to handle these Zoom sessions, isn't it? Okay. So until then, make sure you're ready with the course flyers. You're ready with the content. Okay. One content I want you all in hand. Any content. Okay. One presentation flyer, entire presentation slide should be ready with you. Fine. And also one course flyer should be ready, because tomorrow you will be asked to share something on the screen. Fine. You will be asked to share the presentation slides on the screen. Fine. Inshallah ta'ala. So take care of yourselves, and then inshallah meet you all in tomorrow's class. Recording will be provided, and one important thing is that tomorrow it's Friday, so I'm thinking of taking the class a bit earlier. Tomorrow you need to get back from 11 to 12. Is that possible? Please mention 11 to 12 instead of 12 to 1. Okay, if that's possible, please give a thumbs up, inshallah. Okay, Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, my dear students here. Inshallah, meet you all in tomorrow's class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are just two steps away from being something, inshallah. Okay, I just want you all to take this risk to be something, inshallah. I want you all to put out your skills. You have so many skills. Take it from me. You have hundreds of skills within you. You are just one click away. What we say, one. If you're just sending out to the world, you just need some people who understand the skills, who are recognize your skills and who want to learn from you, inshallah. So, jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.